Y'all know what? I love to stop and talk to the people at Walmart that work at the door, which is usually like the elderly people or people with disabilities. And I was leaving, and as I was leaving, I was like, I said hi, of course, and I was like, do you want to see my receipt? I try to offer my receipt, like, when they're looking at me, because sometimes I feel like they want to ask for it, but they don't, probably because of the reaction that they get from other people. And so I was like, do you want to see the receipt? And he was like, sure, why not? He's like, you have an aura about you. And I was like, oh yeah? And he's like, yeah. He's like, you're nice. And I was like, oh, that's, really sad and unfortunate. I was like, that you would want to see my receipt because I'm nice to you, because apparently, like, it's uncommon. And I was like, you're not wrong. I said, because, like, earlier, or there's a lot of times actually, like, I will be walking or whatever, and I'll be like, excuse me, and a lot of the times they won't even look at me or acknowledge me, and then I'm just like, okay, that was really rude. And then my first reaction will be like, I want to take it back, like, give me my excuse me back, because you didn't deserve that, you didn't acknowledge it. But part of the conversation I had today with this gentleman was, we just never know what somebody's going through, and they might need our niceness, right? And like, they could be a single mom struggling to make ends meet, maybe Christmas, swallowed them whole and swamped them, or, they lost somebody in their family and they still got to show up for work. Who doesn't have to show up for work unless you're, a millionaire or whatever? We got to pay our bills, but you really just never know. So I try to tend to be one of those people out in public who is nice no matter what. It really takes something significant in order to change that, but I like that it was acknowledged, and I like that there's more people out there who agree with the way that I approach things, and that, hey, you don't know, somebody might need it, right?